would you have loved to have written, composed, and sung by yourself instead of the original artist?
Oh wow, there's a lot. What's the highest like song of all time? I wish I would have written Happy Birthday.
Why?
That's money, man. That's money. But I think one of my favorite songs is actually "Live and Let Die" by Paul McCartney. So probably that one. I would love to have written that just because I like the song.
Okay, cool.
And Happy Birthday. Both of them.
Okay, next question. If there was a Britney Spears week on Idol, what song of us would you sing?
Oh wow. I thought Mariah Carey week was going to be rough. What Britney Spears song? I know like three of them. I guess purely for like I can't think of another one right now. Probably Hit Me Baby One More Time. And I would have slowed it down and done it acoustic.
Awesome. Okay, cool. One more question? Oh, okay. Alright. What's the closest thing to a diva demand that you have while on tour?
What's the closest thing to what? I'm sorry?
To a diva demand?
Oh, to a diva demand. Oh. I gotta say, I don't think I have one. Yeah.
Sure?
I don't know. Do I have one? My manager's sitting right over there. No mustard is probably my diva demand. I don't like mustard at all.
Alright, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Hi, David.
Hi.
Hi, okay. So my question is, if you could describe yourself as a type of Ben and Jerry's ice cream, which flavor would it be?
Well, there's two ways to answer this. One, I could go by my favorite ice cream, which is half baked, but I'm not half baked, so. So I'll go chocolate chip cookie dough. Get it? With a weird delay, I'm like, do you get it? Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so you have a deep hatred for mustard, right? What's the story behind that?
Oh man, I already answered this in another interview, so I guess I got to answer it again. I swore I would never tell this story, and this will be the second time I've said it today. I was in a bobbing for beads contest in college, and the beads were in a big vat of mustard. And the girl that went before me threw up in the mustard and didn't say anything. And
Oh my god, okay. Okay, another one is, which one of yours and Michael John's Mavid dance is your favorite?
The last one.
The last one, and I don't know if people actually got a good shot of it, because we got sprayed with silly string. But we'd actually worked it out to where we were going to actually pull underwear out of our pants. But the underwear wasn't ripped. It was supposed to look like we were wearing them, and then somehow miraculously took them off. But it didn't work out. So that was a terrible story on my part. I apologize. Wow.
I can go closer.
Don't breathe into the mic.
No, they're dry.
Okay.
Hi, David. Hi, my name is Anthony.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, my first question for you is yeah, some of us are going to Manila for your concert. Will we actually get a chance to see Terry there?
Well, probably not, and here's why. Terry hates flying. He gets really severe motion sickness, to the point where we've actually we've had to really add cost to the work. We've had to buy him his own rental car because the bus shakes too much. So Terry was able to.
Okay, all right, okay. Okay, the next question. The song "Lie" is one of my favorites in the album. What is the story behind the song, and will you ever release it as a single?
The story behind it's kind of generic. I mean, I've been in those relationships before where you stay because it's comfortable, but you know you're not supposed to be in them. You know, so kind of the premise behind it, to me and tell me that it's going to be all right. You know what I mean? As far as the single goes, I know we've tested for it. I know it's on the short list. I don't know if it'll be or if it won't be.
Okay. All right.
But I enjoy playing the song, and I'm happy to hear that somebody else enjoyed it.
Yeah, I love it. Okay. Okay, you sang 2 unreleased tracks on your Decoration tour, Souvenir and We Are Only Honest When We Are Sleeping. Any chance you will release them? Maybe as a bonus track on the album or something like that?
There's a decent chance. I think you know, depending on how well the record does, there could always be a deluxe version, or we could always do a live record, and you know, hopefully there'll be another studio record. There's options for them, and there's certainly songs that I love and songs that the fans seem to enjoy. So I think you know, time will tell. I don't know.
Okay, all right. Thanks, David.
Thanks, Ben.
Okay. Hi, David. What has been your greatest life lesson? Okay. What has been your greatest life lesson so far, and what do you take away from it? What has been
my
your
greatest life lesson so far? I think my greatest life lesson so far has just been that it's short, man. So enjoy what you can and get what you can out of it. And you know, I recently heard this poem called "The Dash," and it basically talks about, you know, that dash between the day that you were born and the day that you die, and what you do with that dash. And yeah, so I don't know. I think that's a lesson, man. I mean, life's just a dash, so do whatever you can while you have it.
Okay, thanks. Describe each member of your band in just one word, and what one word would each of them use to describe you?
Neil, loyal.
Okay.
Andy, Andy, dry. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Kyle,
Tank top.
Kyle, talented.
Okay.
What they would all say about me, hopefully something good because I pay them. So I'll say awesome. Hopefully they say awesome. But they probably say jerk instead.
Okay. Okay. What's your thought process like when you're writing a song?
Depends on the song. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I'm trying to write like a sappy love ballad, I usually try to think about a girl that I like, or a girl that I'm either dating or haven't broken up with. If I'm trying to write an up-tempo rock song, I'll usually think about probably girls I've broken up with. So it's, yeah, I don't know, it kind of depends.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, David. Okay, you're a man with many talents.
Hi.
Not only are you musically talented, you even secured a theatre scholarship, but eventually emerged as graduate in graphic design. And I'm curious to know what resulted in this shift.
Wow. I don't know yet. Consistently trying to figure out exactly where my life's going. I'm playing music right now, which is awesome. I get to travel the world. But who knows, 5 years from now, I could be sitting in front of a computer designing greeting cards. I'll answer that question another time.
Okay. How about your endorsement deal with Skechers that will run through December 2009? Okay, what's your signature style like, and are we going to see you more in this design scene, or are you just going to keep in the music scene? Or are you going to do it like as a sideline together with music? What are your plans on that?
I'm always interested in trying to find new ways to get the music across, and so, I don't know. I know with the last record, they let me kind of be involved in the concept for the record a little bit, and the great thing about doing graphic design is that I partly do a lot of different things, and so I love being involved in the visual aspects of the shows, which is kind of the same concept as trying to design something from scratch. So, I don't know. I think the sky's the limit with how we decide to incorporate visual and musical medium.
Okay, so now that you're a star, right, how does it feel to become such a huge role model? Does it scare you at all that now people look up to you? Do you feel pressured by all this responsibility?
Yeah, it scares me. Absolutely. I think I've probably changed more in the last year and a half than I think I'd ever have at any point in my life. I've got nieces and nephews that mean the world to me, and I got a little brother who who I love to death, and I would never want to make. I would never want to disappoint them and be. Yeah, I would never want to put out some sort of a bad impression on how to act and how to be, and so yeah, I mean it's pretty lofty. It's a huge responsibility, but I will.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, David.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, I'm just wondering, in your album, which songs are most personal favorite, and how it inspire you? I mean, the most. Which song inspire you the most?
My favorite songs on the record are all of them. I am extremely proud of this record. I think just because I feel like it's a record I would have made with or without American Idol. As far as songs that inspire me, very recently I ran a cancer charity in DC, and as we were walking to the starting line, they played my song "Heroes," and feeling like getting the goosebumps from hearing that. The song fits perfectly into this moment for me, and so I'd say right now probably "Heroes" is the one that inspires me.
I see. Okay, so what's your biggest fear in life and why?
I'm sorry?
what is your biggest fear in life?
Oh.
Yeah.
My
And why is that so?
biggest fear in life. Failure is my biggest fear in life. Because I don't want to be. I don't want to fail, and I refuse to fail. You know, I mean, I guess I could say it this way. I'm okay with failing at small things because there's no way that I could possibly win at everything. I just don't want to wake up one day and realize that I'm miserable and alone.
Yeah, it's like living your life to the fullest, right?
That was a really heavy answer. Yeah.
Okay, tell me more about your future plans and any plans to come down to Singapore.
Yes.
Please come.
My future plans involve being happy and enjoying this, whatever this is. Whether it lasts another day or another 20 years, I'm going to love it. So hopefully it's 20 and not one day. As far as coming to Singapore, I was actually there this morning at a fantastic airport. I know. They wouldn't let me out. So I will have to come back soon. If the rest of Singapore is anything like the airport, I'm going to everything.
Okay, I think that's all from me.
Thank you very much.
Hi, David.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, my name is Chris. I'm from the Today newspaper. First of all, congratulations. I heard that your record is gold in Singapore. And, well, here are a couple of questions.
Oh, it's great.
I didn't know that.
Well, first question is this. I was watching an episode of Free Radio, and you were on it. And Lance was grilling you about being an American Idol. And his question was, nobody cares about you as a person except for American Idol. So, Boone or being in that show?
Thank you. I actually really enjoyed being on the show. You know, Lance has his viewpoints, and we'll leave it at that.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're currently on tour right now, so I was just wondering, do you have any Spinal Tap moments?
Mm-hmm. Oh man, yeah, we actually got lost walking to the stage. I'd say probably a couple of weeks ago, and you know, it was funny because my drummer Kyle is the youngest out of us, and he hasn't seen Spinal Tap yet, but he was the guy walking around every time we take a wrong turn, screaming rock and roll. So yeah, kind of art imitates life.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, David. Hi, I'm Joy. I'm
Hi.
from my paper. We know
Okay.
that your brother recently passed away, and I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm just wondering, how are you and your family coping? How are you guys holding up?
Thank you. Very well, and thank you for asking me. I think you know, my brother fought his brain tumor and cancer for a very, very long time, and so there was I'm very sad that he passed, but also very relieved. I think you know, he finally gets rest. So yeah, we're good.
Your brother has been, quite a big supporter of you. So, do you miss that presence now? And are you going to use that as an inspiration for your future work?
You know, my brother is not with us physically anymore, and I had a conversation with my man actually today when we were flying in here, and in that sense, but he is a huge husband.
So who do you think is gonna be the next American Idol for this year?
One of the three guys that are left.
Do you think any of them has any potential?
I think they all have potential. I think people that aren't still on the show this season have potential. But it is. I think the true test is going to see who's willing to put in the work after they get off the show. But we'll see.
Hi again. Okay, David. I'd like to ask you.
Hello again.
Hey. Will there be a duet with Michael Johns in the works?
A duet with. We'll be in the same city like a day apart and just miss each other. But I'm hoping to catch up with him at the finale, and I'll run that idea by him and see what he thinks.
Because you guys have such chemistry. I'm sure you guys would sound really good on a record. So I think you should do that, actually.
Maybe we're both one person, so we probably just try to sing over each other. It might turn into screaming by the end of it.
All right, thanks, David. Take care.
Thank you. You too.
Hi again.
Hello again.
Okay. Do you and your band have any rituals that you do before you hit the stage?
Yeah, we do the whole put your hand in the middle and say something stupid. We change it up every night. So, and then past that, I usually try to snag probably like a half hour before we hit the stage and just think about what I want to do on stage and try not to worry about everything else going on in my life. Try to do that. Maybe stretch out if we have a big stage, so that way I don't pull a hammy. That's really about it. I don't know, we're pretty low maintenance.
Okay, thanks.
Hi again. Hi. For your next album, what do you want to do differently, and when can we expect it?
Well, we're always working on new music, and so hopefully once things settle down and we allow this record some time to kind of do whatever it's going to do, we'll start working on another record. But as right now, there's no schedule. Really want to give this next record a little bit of time to flourish the way it's supposed to flourish. So I don't know. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I will tell you it will be out in the next 10 years.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Who has been your icons throughout your singing journey, and why do you look up to them so much?
Guys like Rain Maida from Our Lady Peace and LeJohn from Seven Dust. Those are guys I've always looked up to as vocal. So I think just because they're unique, and I've had a chance to meet both of them, and they're just nice guys, which is huge for me. I think they both represent kind of what I want to be, and what I want to do with this is I want to be somebody that people look at as maybe a little unique, but also somebody that's just easily accessible, is just a nice guy. I never want somebody to worry about approaching me because they're afraid I might be a jerk.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Last question. Hi, David again. Okay.
Repeat.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. How's the preparation for the Manila concert with David Archuleta? And what can fans expect from the concert?
Well, the preparations are great. Arch and I both got into town today and haven't had a chance to catch each other. I'm going to try to see if he wants to grab dinner. That's pretty much all the prep between the two of us. What fans can expect, I think after after everything, especially with me, I think after everything that happened last week, I'm just ready to go back to having fun. And Manila will be a big part of that. So a lot of energy, a lot of bad jokes, hopefully a few good songs, and I can guarantee you will not see me dancing.
All right, thank you so much. Hi, David.
Thank you, guys. Hi.
Hi, okay, we'll take a quick picture with the winner, so I will need you to look at the webcam and smile and wave. Just 1 second, let me get the winner to be
On that side.
this
Gotcha.
together.